Babe, if I disappeared for 5 years and you remarried and then I was found, would you divorce your new wife for me?
Look how happy she is.
Well, if I loved someone else enough to marry her, I think it'd be pretty fucked up to divorce her. And if you're gone for 5 years, I'm assuming you're dead. So I don't know how to answer that.
Look at her face now.
Why would you even marry me right now?
Okay. When they start asking you questions like this, don't answer. Just be like, hey, why? What's this? What are you trying to achieve? Because
I agree with Preach to a certain extent. Like, don't answer or be like, yo, what are you trying to get at? But my thing is, if you're going to ask me a question, you're going to be that direct and upfront about it. As a man, I always feel like I need to be upfront and straight up and honest and bold. Like, what's the point of me dancing around answers and stuff? That's some female stuff to me. That's feminine to me. So if a woman asks me a question, I don't try to dance around stuff. Like, for example, like they say you're not supposed to tell a woman she's fat. So if a woman can tell me that I'm fat or I'm gaining weight, or she can say something out of her mouth about me, then I should be able to have the freedom to say something out of my mouth about her, right? Like one time I started gaining weight. I'm at 190 right now. I was at 200 pounds and I was starting to gain weight and stuff like that because I wasn't working out and it was the way I was eating and just different things like that. My wife started calling me Tubby. She was like, hey, what up, Tubby? What up, Tubby? And just joking around. I said, yo, that actually can, I didn't even say nothing. I was like, all right, cool. She won't call me Tubby. I laughed at it. It's kind of funny. So she started gaining a little bit of weight. I ain't gonna lie. She started gaining a little bit of weight. When she started, and this is like weeks later, I was losing weight because I was, I changed how I eat and stuff like that, and I was doing cardio a lot and stuff. So I ended up losing like 7 pounds by this time, right? And she was gaining a little bit of weight, like maybe 2, 3, 4 pounds, whatever. And and I said to her one day, I said, "What up, Tubby?" I'm not lying to y'all. I said, "What up, Tubby?" And she got offended. She got angry at me. And I'm like, hold on. You see the double standard? You can call me Tubby and think it's okay without even considering how I could possibly feel. Because you don't care. Because I'm a man. And you feel like you can just say anything to a man. But the moment I say it back, you have an issue with it. So Jesus said, treat others how you want to be treated. All right? So if you don't want me to talk to you like that, just don't talk to me like that. I'm not going to come out my mouth and just try to say what up, Tubby, to you if just to be me. I'm not going to do that. I did that to get back at you, so you can see how it possibly feels. You dig what I'm saying? Number 2, women are just as smart and logical as men. They've done studies on IQ tests. I heard Jordan Peterson talking about it. When it comes to IQ tests, women and men are pretty much the same, intellectually speaking. But this is what I want to say about emotional. We know that emotions cloud judgment. So even though women are just as intelligent and can be just as logical as men, contrary to popular opinion, women can be just as logical as men. Their emotions cloud their judgment because they're more emotionally inconsistent than men. I used to say they're emotionally unstable. Now I'm going to say they're emotionally inconsistent. Some women are emotionally unstable. Okay. Now, because women are emotionally unstable, even though they have logic, the emotions cloud and can alter their judgments and stuff like that, it gets to the point where it's just like, yo, you're not really making any sense. So sometimes when a woman is asking a question, she's not asking from a logical perspective. She's asking from an emotional perspective, or she may be initially asking the question from a logical perspective, but then she started filtering it through all her emotions. And I always told people I have the ability to, no matter how I feel, I have the ability to separate my logic from my emotions and objectively look at any type of situation based on just being logical, no matter how I feel. I don't feel like women really have that ability like men. That's what makes men and women. That's what makes us so different than each other. We can make decisions, strong decisions, big decisions without our emotions being dominating the decision that we make. You know what I'm saying? You do want to make heart decisions, and when your decisions are big, you do want to make decisions from the heart and out of, strong emotions. But you don't want it to be clouded by emotions. That's the thing. You want to think logically and balance it with the emotion. That's a whole nother topic. I know sometimes when I get into these types of things, and I'm like, yo, I don't want to keep on going because this could be a 20-minute video. So I ain't going to do that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like when a woman asks a question straight up, you always warn her, hey, listen, you ain't gonna make me feel bad for my answer. I'm gonna say what I have to say, and however you take it, take it. So either I'm giving you a chance. Either I can answer this question, and when you start getting upset, I'm not about to be responding and going back and forth with you. So you can either ask me this question and hear the truth, or just avoid it altogether, because I'm going to give you a direct truth. I'm not about to be dancing around and stuff trying to understand how to answer a woman and how to walking on eggshells. I'm not about to do that, bro. So you know what my wife does? A lot of times my wife says, all right, fine, I don't even want to know the answer. Because she know that I'm going to answer honestly. I don't do that dancing around stuff. You know what I mean?